Live. Good evening. Welcome to the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. My name is Eric Scott, and this is Underpowered, the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. We are a bunch of adults who play games and play card games and tabletop games and just playing games in general. So, welcome to the show. This show is all about Pokemon. This is Pokemon news. We play Pokemon TCG Live, and I like to do fun little segments here and there. And tonight's going to be no exception to that. Tonight I will be playing some TCG Live. As I said, I will be. What else am I going to be doing? We're going to be revisiting. We're going to be taking a look at another champion tonight in my ongoing champion segment, or paper champion or proper champion. And we're going to be looking at the news because in Underpowered, that's what we do. We are the ultimate authority in Pokemon news, and we strive to be nothing less than that. Absolutely nothing less than that. So, we give it our best shot, and it's for you. It's for you, and because of you, we're going to begin tonight with another letter from another devoted fan. More fan mail. I love it when these come in. Thank you guys so much. It means everything. And we're going to kick this thing off. And I keep forgetting to do this, but this is the mailbag. That's the mailbag one more time because I didn't do it last week. We are diving into our fan mail, and let's take a look and see what we got here tonight. Dear Underpowered Pokemon Hour, longtime fan, love the show. Sword and Shield is almost history in English, but it's officially over in Japan. How about you show me which was the best of the Japanese cards from the Sword and Shield era? What was the best set? Hope your polls tonight are bang bang. Have a nice day. M. Foley. Well, Mr. Foley, I think we got something good for you, Jack. Let's This is really the meat and potatoes. It's always interesting how, when you write in, and I happen to know exactly what you need. So tonight, side by side, I'm going to be opening up Vstar Universe, VMax, Climax. We're going to see which one's which. The VMax cards. We got the Vstar cards. The authority on what I would say is, it's a Galarian Gallery subset, but they're alternate artwork cards, and the VMax, the trainer gallery cards. We're going to see which one's better. We're going to see which one you might want to pick up if you're considering a Japanese set. Full transparency. VMax Climax was about $10 more. These were both right around $100 though. So sealed. I kind of hit the slit there with the razor before the show. Just extra security, safety precautions when it comes to me with a razor. So we are going to get this thing rolling here. So I love how these Japanese boxes open. They open, side to side, and all your packs sit nice right there. So I'm going to have that VMax Climax right there. Excuse me. I'm going to have this Vstar Universe right here as I experience technical difficulties. That's just fine, though. And let's get this thing started. So I think, just because we've opened up Vstar Universe on the show before, actually, I'm going to move these. I have a giant table, and somehow I have no space. It's weird how that happens. Probably no fault. Just because we've been opening a lot of it lately. We're going to kick it off with a pack of VMax Climax. That's what we're going to do. I opened up a box of this once on the show. I think once. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun on that show. And, this could be great again. So, Japanese cards, for used to seeing Pokemon cards in English, the back is different. the way the packs are set up is different, and these energy's on the top. I don't do a pack trick with these. That's just how we go. So at least for VMax Climax, I think there's an extra card in this set. But we're just going to get right into it. And the silver borders that you see, they are coming to English, or Scarlet and Violet. So let's see what we can get here. And we're just going to, kind of keep score. Well, I mean, score, who's in the lead right now? So far, VMax Climax, there's a boss's orders. Okay, we've got a VMax. We got an Ice Rider Calyrex VMax and a Rangaroo. Little subset card there. So it's a double hitter. It's a double hitter to kick us off with VMax Climax. So I'm looking for my sleeves. They're somehow hidden. There we go. Yeah, it's a good opening pack, I must say. So the Ice Rider Calyrex VMax is going to it's kind of, I guess we'll call it the card to beat at the moment. So let's open a Vstar universe and see if we can't beat it. All right, so opening pack, and yeah, I've opened up probably way too much of this. In fact, I think that there is a pack trick on this one. I'll do it for the next one. Let's see here. I just love going through these. Quality on these cards is so good. The centering is typically always on point. There's a Keldeo. What we got behind you there, buddy? Whoop, whoop, whoop. What are you? There's a Samurott V. Okay, so we got a little double hitter there, and there's a Zoroark. And yeah, the pack tricks. There's the Keldeo reverse on the back there. So VMax Climax is so far in the lead, and we're gonna throw it back with another VMax Climax. And yeah, let's see if we can't extend this lead. So the V to the VMax pull. Both cards came with the trainer gallery. Both packs were double bangers. So let's try to keep that in mind. And I believe we can get Radiant cards from both of these, if I'm not mistaken. I know we came with Vstar Universe. So there's a Flareon. I feel like I've got no grip on these things tonight. Struggling. The struggle is real. There's Nessa. There's our buddy Snorlax. Always good to see Snorlax. So we get into our hollows. There's a Gardevoir. We got another V, a Crobat V. And there's our reverse. So yeah, we're still coming up. These are V or better sets. So let's see if Vstar Universe. It's going to take another swing at that VMax card. I think for the sake of what's actually possible. And yeah, we're gonna do the pack trick on this one. So there's a reverse Electabuzz. It's a nice Flaffy. It's a nice Flaffy. Magnemite. Regieleki. Can't read that one. Can't read it. Oh man, I can't. It's okay. Oh, I hate you, Simiseer. I hate you so much, Simiseer. Stop showing up in my packs. I need you to quit it. And there's the Moltres to end us. So not we're still a little chilly with these packs so far. So I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna move on to something else for a little bit. So I kind of situate myself here. There we go. Kind of all over the place. I want to take a look at the news because there were a couple of news segments, not segments, a couple of stories that caught my eye a little bit. So the first one here is the Pokemon Presents Showcase announced for next week, the 27th of February, 2023. February 27th is Pokemon Day, and it looks like we are going to get a special announcement. So the Pokemon Company has announced the next Pokemon Presents will be taking place on the big day to mark the occasion and give us an idea of what is next for the series. Pokemon Showcase will air on the company's official YouTube channel at 6 a.m. Pacific Time, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 GMT, wherever you are. If you're watching this worldwide, I appreciate the hell out of you. Pokemon Presents, so Pokemon Presents is on its way. Tune into the YouTube channel at 6 a.m. Pacific Time. That's the time I'll be tuning in. So hopefully there's going to be exciting news. Last year had a bunch of Scarlet and Violet content. So what could be on tap for this year? For me, I keep saying they need to make Pokemon Legends Rayquaza. I don't think they would announce something like that this close to the release of Scarlet and Violet is still a fairly new game, within the lifespan of the entire franchise. So not thinking we would get another full game, but my best guess would be maybe some DLC announcements, talking about, I believe it's the Kalos region is what they are saying. So we are going to keep an eye out for that. And Pokemon Day, February 27th. So that's not too far off. That's just a few days from now. So next story I want to take a look at is the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 7-Star Terra Raid event has been announced, and it's Pikachu. It's Pikachu, and it looks like we are going to get from the 24th to the 27th of February, starting tomorrow. It'll take on a 7-star Pikachu with a Water Terra type. So that's going to be interesting. That'll be really interesting to look at. So I have done. I'll admit, I have done zero prep for this raid. So hopefully I can throw something together. I know we've got some good folks in the Discord that like to knock these raids out together. Shout out to Casey and Haste in the Discord. Appreciate you guys. So Pikachu Water Terra raid starting tomorrow through the weekend. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Last one. This one caught my eye. This one actually made me chuckle a little bit. Pokemon Go fans plotting a boycott of in-game purchases after remote raid pass leaks. So Pokemon Go fans are planning on boycotting in-game purchases due to the rising price of remote raid passes. This is kind of humorous, I think. They're jacking up the price on remote raid passes, and people are unhappy about it. So let's see. Many players voiced their support for the boycott. Some even suggest players should go even further, or you could just quit for a week plus. Don't mean that. So people talking about quitting for a week, taking a week off of Pokemon Go. Um, yeah, I have seen I have seen these types of things. Pokemon Go player jailed for dealing drugs while out catching Pokemon. I wasn't planning on covering this one. This looks fun. Okay, cocaine dealing Pokemon Go player been jailed after police caught him selling drugs while under surveillance. Yeah, those. I guess those weren't carbos that he was dishing off there. That's 5 years in. Wow, that's hilarious stuff. But back to this Pokemon Go boycott. Um, look, I appreciate where the thought and the sentiment comes with stuff like this, and I'm a Pokemon Go player myself. I love the game. I think the game is awesome. The game has always encouraged you to get out and go and walk around, and I'm not ever going to think that paying more for something that remains the same. Remote raid passes, it doesn't. There's no add in any functionality. It doesn't become any better. It does the same thing, but all of a sudden costs more. That kind of sucks. But is it ultimately going to stop a hardcore Pokemon Go player from continuing to play the game? It's not. It's really not. So, if you're out there and this is something you're going to be doing, best of luck to you personally. I don't go for in-game purchases. I've done it, here or there. Honestly, I'm active enough in the game where I hit enough gyms, and I've constantly got my Pokemon are making me coins, so it's rare for me to have to do in-game purchases. So, I'm not competitive with Pokemon Go in the least bit. So I don't know how deep you can get into microtransactions with it, but doesn't seem like something I would lose any sleep over on my end. So that's the news. That is the news. A little bit of a weird segue there. Is what it is. So I want to get back to this pack battle. I want to get back to this. This was after 2 packs, 10 packs per box. Currently have VMax Climax in the lead with the best pull. Is this Ice Rider Calyrex VMax? I expect these both to turn the heat up significantly. VMax Climax. I love this set so much. I truly do. It's Sword and Shield was such a wonderful era for Pokemon cards. I feel like it. Yeah, these don't. I feel like it. It took the artwork and the quality of the cards a big step forward, and I really appreciate that. And it set the bar pretty high for Scarlet and Violet. And I got to say, from what I've already opened with Scarlet and Violet, let's get to our hollows. There's our Rayquaza VMAX. We just keep pulling this guy. Just keep pulling this card. And I'm not complaining. I love Rayquaza. Shout out to the Pokemon Go team last night. We took down 4 Rayquaza raids. No shinies. I'm proposing we do another round of them, and yeah, that's gonna do it there. Oh, VMAX Climax is just doing it tonight. It's two VMAX pulls, no Vstar pulls. I think if we're going based on top pull, it's still VMAX Climax, and we're going to give Vstar Universe a chance to answer back here. Give a good counter punch. I hope so. I certainly hope so. All right. So we start this one off with a Fusion Strike energy. I know what that is. I know what that is too. That's Magmar. It's my pal Magmar. What's going on, my friend? Ah, Mareep. How are you? That was, I can't remember. That's Reggie Drago. Shout out to Shelby out there. All right, we got our first VMax from Vstar Universe, and it's going to be a Mew VMax. I'm a fan of the Mew VMax. That's a great pull right there. The Deontay and the Hollow. So Vstar Universe answers back with the VMax of its own. So we got 3 VMax cards, 3 VMax pulls so far. Not too bad, not too bad. Just gonna make sure we keep these separated. And you know what? Just to mix things up, we're gonna go back to back with Vstar Universe this time. We're gonna go back to back. Give it the chance to even the score here. Give it a chance to even the score. We're looking for a V or better because a V is bare minimum. A V is bare minimum. All right. Here we go. There's Articuno. Oh, man. I love opening Japanese packs. They really are the best. They truly are, and I try not to cheat. Here's our first. I keep wanting to say glaring gallery, but these are alt rares. There's Giratina. Oh man, the Giratina card would game over this. And then there's the Arcanine. So Vstar Universe does not even the score here. It does not. So can VMax Climax what are we going to do about this VMax Climax? What are we going to do? Are we going to start to run away with this opening? Is that what's going to happen here? Let's find out. And we have Grass Energy. Another shout out to Shelby out there. Let's see what we got. We got a little Vaporeon. Okay. More energy. Peony. A champion. A Dusknoir. And what are we going to have here? What do we got? Looks like we're going to get a Corviknight V. A little reverse there. So still looking like 2-1 right now. 2-1. Got plenty of packs left. But we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that. And we're gonna get into some TCG Live. That's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna get into some TCG Live. Fire it up. I'm thinking there's a chance there might be a coffee and TCG Live tomorrow morning. So if you got to work tomorrow and you want to, sip on some coffee and play some TCG Live with me, might be happening. So here we go into some ranked play. As always, nothing less than ranked play. Oof, that's rough. No basic Pokemon. It is too bad. Yeah, draw wasn't. It could have been better. I don't want to see the double turbo energy there that early, but that's okay. Oh, 2 mulligans is what it's saying. Oh boy, that is behind the 8 ball early, and I'm not liking this draw. I am not. Okay, there's mu. Genesect V. All right, so we're going to attach here. I'm not going to do anything else. And I can't. Yeah, I can't. So that's that. That's okay. If this hand stays intact, I can evolve next turn. And I can start making things happen. I can start getting this thing going. So I definitely see a path forward here. But these Fusion Strike decks can be a little tricky. Well, not necessarily tricky. It's just who can get ahead of who the fastest. Or Ricorio, we just saw him. That's a sweet card. Or coin, excuse me. The double turbo. That double turbo finds its way into it's a good deck. He must have been watching the Underpowered Pokemon Hour last week. We talked about the double turbo energy. He's like, hey, it's a great idea. It's a great idea, Eric. All right. Let's see what we get off the top deck. I like that. Okay. So this puts me right where I want to be. So I like that. So we're going to, oh, I can't, 20 less damage. That sucks. Starbirth. So we're going to do a Melanie and, oh, what else? I've got the Curum. The Melanie's really what I need. I'll make this next card count. We'll just get the Oranguru here. I think I need a trainer card that's going to do a little bit more for me. All right, I'm gonna play the quick ball. You can give me another Curum. Taking a really long turn here. That did absolutely nothing. Okay. And yeah, we're just going to attach right there. So, thinking if I can get my hands on an energy card somehow, well, that's not going to work now. I was thinking it would have been a great play if that Mew had stayed there, or if he had moved that. Yeah, I was thinking that was going to happen. Right there. We can still move that card back in with boss's orders and take 3 prize cards, which I would prefer to do. Well, get another VMax. This Pokemon's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Or it can use Cross Fusion Strike. So it might use Techno Blast here. Just got to find out what he's going to do. I'm not sure if that VMax is capable of one-shotting that Arceus. He's making me pay for my last turn. It's the thing when I see a Fusion Strike deck, I'm like, oh, these turns are just going to take forever. So I'd like my Arceus to survive and last another turn. That would be ideal for me. Choose a bench to switch with the active. Come on, man. Why you got to do that? Because if you use Techno Blast... How do I do this? I think that's the only option I really have. Yeah, that was stupid. That was really stupid. It's okay, because I'm going to even it up next turn. We're going to even it up next turn. No big deal. Oh, man, this is getting a little rough, though. All right, so we are going to take the lead here. So let's see if these three prize cards are actually pretty big here. So I got nothing going on. That doesn't help me out. That really doesn't help me out. Although I do see a way to win the game, potentially, if I can get this card into play. I might have this one. I think I might have this one. Interesting choice. Is he just going for an easy prize card here? Ooh, no dice, my friend. What are you doing, my buddy? What are you doing, my guy? Lost vacuum. The hell is this? Yeah, that path to the peak better go there. You better not play that card. Mess with my whole world. I wonder if he just takes these long turns hoping that I just get bored. And he is running low on cards there. Well, not running low, actually. He's just ripping through cards. Come on, buddy. So he's going to take his easy prize card here. And I think he's going to find himself on. Okay, interesting choice. All right, that doesn't help me. I really need a switch. I need a switch bad. All right, we're going for it here. I think I've got enough. I do. Did I just figure it out? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Eat that. Let's get the W. Let's take that W. You don't want that. You don't want that. We get the win on the Underpowered Pokemon Hour tonight. Always happy to get that win. Always feels good. We'll collect our rewards here. We're gonna get a little more advanced tomorrow. We're gonna really dive in. Oh, we got a pack of Crown Zeths open. All right, Yanma, Aeron, Rescue Carrier, a Mareep, Hoopa. Not bad. Not bad. I will take it. I will take it. So I'm a little fired up on a little TCG Live W here on the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. Always love that. Always loving that. And now let's resume this pack battle. Let's get this thing going here. Let's get this going. So currently, this is our score. We got 2 VMax pulls to 1. V's are better and everything else, but VMax Climax currently has the lead. And we're going to kick it off with our 5th pack of VMax Climax. There we go. Whoop. You got to open these ones from the bottom. Opening them from the top, it's hard. It's difficult. All right, so let's do this. Lightning Energy. We'll put Simeon there. Got some, what was that? Leon's Cape. Leon's Cloak. Urshifu. I love me some Urshifu. Zapdos. The OG Zapdos. And we got a Trainer Gallery. We've got the Blissey. This puts VMax Climax pretty far ahead. When you get a key trainer Pokemon or trainer what are these secret rares? I mean, these are secret rares. That's a nice pull. That's a big pull. I definitely don't have that one either. I definitely don't have that one either. So I'm real happy there. We end it with a fighting energy. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. And I can tell you anything Pokemon with a nurse on it, for some reason nurse cards just bring extra value. I don't understand it. Couldn't tell you why, but this puts VMax Climax pretty far ahead. Pretty far ahead. I like that card a lot. Here we go, Vstar Universe. Can you answer back? Can you bring the goods? Do you have it? So take a look at our reverse there. Ooh. I feel like I got a better, almost too good of a grip on these things now. As we see the path to the peak. I know that card. I know Cricketune. What's up, buddy? Melanie, what's going on? I just saw you. Zero or a Vstar. All right, so we're scoring some points with the Vstar here. Get the Torterra. And we get the Moltres. So, all right, so Vstar Universe does it does answer back with, you know, not an equal shot. That a regular Vstar is not the same as a premium character rare pull. So VMax Climax, can we extend this lead? This box of Vstar Universe has not been it's not been revealing the goods yet, I'll say. They typically Charmander. What's up, my friend? Just such basic artwork, but such good artwork. It just, you see a card like that, and it just makes me smile. Sobble, on the other hand, has nothing to smile about. He's always sobbling. All right, Vstar Universe, what you got for me? What you got for me tonight? You got me an Orbeetle, an Obstagoon, and a V, a Zero or a V. I didn't do the pack trick, and Mareep makes me pay. So what's that? No, I think that was. I'm losing my mind. I don't know which. I got to do a little count. Okay, so I've got review, and I've got. Okay, so that was VMax Climax. All right, Vstar Universe. The beverages are strong tonight on the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. It's the end of the work week, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with opening up something good at the end of a work week, which is what we're doing here on the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. We are opening up some really good packs. These are all packs that have guaranteed hits to some degree. All right, we got a little V. We got a Lucario. That's a cool Lucario. And a Radiant card. We got a Radiant Eternatus. That's nice. That's really nice. I love the dragon Pokemon. The energy symbol at the top has that little slash. That's cool. All right, so Vstar Universe comes back with a good hit there. That's one I'll write home about. So last let's go around here. Let's go around for this round. So we round out the 7th card from my box, our box, the box of VMax Climax. So far proving to be a pretty good box. Pretty good box. All right, we got Dark Energy. We got Ralts. Most confused Pokemon out there. Confusing Pokemon? Cubfu. What's up, my bud? That's an escape rope. That's a special water energy card. Hey, there's Marnie. Kingdra. Leon. And we got a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMax. There we go. There we go. So another VMax pull. Is that our 5th VMax of the night? Yeah, 4th VMax. 4th VMax of the night. So VMax Climax just keeps it rolling. Just keeps it rolling. And so we'll give Vstar Universe we'll give it the last say in our 3rd round. We'll give it the last word in this round. And we've got that cool that reverse energy card. That's a cool. It's a secret rare energy. I like that. Yeah, I'm actually going to set that. I think that's. I'm thinking if I want to. Maybe that's like an extra credit assignment. You know, that's when your teacher gives you, a 5-point extra credit assignment. Maybe that's how we'll weigh it in the end there. All right. So we got the Dialga V. Not the Dialga I'd like to see, but that's okay. That's okay. And there's our buddy Zapdos there. So I will sleeve up that special little energy card there. Not quite the same weight as another pull, but I kind of want to. It's textured. You can see the energy, the Pokeball and energy patterns there. It's a really cool energy card. It's a really cool energy card. So, yeah, right now, VMax Climax is absolutely leading this with these 4 great pulls. With this Blissey being the best one so far. And then Vstar Universe, number wise, we're at about the same level, which is good. Just not as desirable. Not as desirable at the moment. Both of these sets have great potential to just win it with one pull. So speaking of winners, what I want to do here is I want to talk about a champion. I want to bring back the segment proper champion or paper champion. If you remember last time we had this segment, we talked about my buddy Leon and declared him to be a proper top tier champion for a lot of reasons. And tonight I wanted to get into another champion, and this one's a bit more controversial. I will say this champion is our newest champion. And it's our champion from Scarlet and Violet. It's Gita. Who's faced a lot of criticism. a great deal of criticism as a Pokemon champion. And, I gotta say, I think it's warranted. And let's talk about why for a second. Let's talk about why. First of all, the lineup. That's the core of what we get into when we talk about a champion. Is we gotta do a deep analysis of their lineup. What makes them a champion? What are they using from their own region? And is it imposing at all? And you look at these first three. King Gambit. Okay, I can. It's a good Pokemon. Espathra. It's a good Pokemon. Veluza doesn't do it for me though. Veluza just doesn't. So King Gambit, yeah, it's a really cool new Pokemon. I like it, but is there anything here that I'm afraid of? No, there really isn't, and it gets worse. And these two make me sad. You're the Pokemon champion for the Paldea region, and you got there with a Go-Goat and an Avalugg? Oh, come on. How this is not just a poor reflection on Pokemon choice. It's a poor reflection on the talent of Pokemon trainers in the Paldea region. If you're able to be the champion with these two, I'm sorry. I'm looking at these, and what we're looking at. I can bring two Pokemon to this fight and sweep everything. And when it comes to the last hurrah, the final say, a Glamora with a Rock Terra type, really? I can bring a Skeledirge and any fighting Pokemon and just walk Gita's lineup with ease, with absolute ease, or for that matter, any fire type and annihilate. So this is not an imposing lineup. This is not difficult to figure out. This is not difficult to plan against. You could honestly go up against Gita with just about anything, and you'll probably have a Pokemon that'll work against any of this. So the Rock Terra type especially disappointing. I can't say anything more about that. And I try to look for what is she interesting? Is Gita an interesting champion? The answer is no. She's not. She's bland. She's boring. What I'm presenting to you are three pictures. Two of the pictures are of Gita. One is of raw, unseasoned chicken being cooked in an oven. If you can tell me the difference in the chat right now, I will be fully impressed. If you can tell me which is the unseasoned chicken being cooked in the worst way, let me know. Let me know, because it's hard for me to tell, and I put this together. So she's bland. There's nothing going on there. No matter what she's doing, her facial expression doesn't change. She just looks bored. She's always bored, and it makes me sad. She is just such a bland, uninteresting champion with a couple of good Pokemon, but yeah, at the end of the day, the way I feel about her is the way I feel about that raw, unseasoned, cooked in an oven, probably with no grease on that sheet, chicken. That's Gita. And I gotta call it. Like I see it. She's a paper champion. There's just you can't hide it. Can't beat around the bush. It's how it is. I'm sorry, Gita. Hate to do it to you. When you're this bad, when you're this disappointing, in a way you are a reflection on the Paldea region. And I feel like characters and Pokemon games are very important things. And it's very important to get these characters right. And when you drop the ball on an important character in a Pokemon title, they're what comes to mind are 3 to 4 really important characters. You got your professor, very important. You've got your rival, always important. But also, you've got your champion. Your champion is so important. I think with Sword and Shield, Leon did such a good job that maybe that hurts Gita also. That what does she have? She's got to follow Leon. You kidding me? She can't do that. So, that's and the last, of course, being the villain in the series, and unfortunately, maybe a future segment down the line we'll talk about the villains, but Rose was predictable, but a decent villain. So, unfortunately, Gita, I got to give you the paper champion title. In fact, I would even call you a wet paper champion. You are so paper champion. You are like a wet piece of toilet paper champion. I'm sorry, Gita. That's just how it is. The word of the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. Let's wrap up this this side-by-side pack battle between VMax, Climax, and Vstar Universe. And I think we're gonna close it out. I've got 3 left of each. And let's hit the VMax Climax again. Let's see if this box has a surprise yet for us. So far VMax Climax has come through big. It's come through quite well, as we got that nice looking fire energy. There's the Mareep, the Horsey, the Weedle. There's that Gallade. Raihan as we get into our hollows here. There's the Beedrill. And the Frostlass. What do we got? We got a V. We got a Zapdos V. Oh, into a Gardevoir. There we go. Not enough to score points for VMax Climax here, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. I want to do another one. Let's roll it back to back with the VMax Climax. Let's give it another crack at the scoring some points here. So we're still in the head, still ahead. Vstar, both of these boxes are still in it for taking home tonight's title. And both boxes can do it with one card. As we get the Corviknight VMax. Let's go. So I want to show off the pattern there. So we hit the Corviknight VMax into an Obstagoon. I love that. That's not a premium one, so it's not going to score any points, but it is going to get a sleeve. I know I don't have that card yet. It's always fun to pull one that's when you open a lot of Pokemon cards, pull a lot of doubles. You start pulling doubles. I like that card a lot. Right there. Oh, just a rocking card. There we go. All right, so we are down to 1 pack for VMax Climax, and we are going to just close it out here with it. And we'll give Vstar Universe 3 shots to crawl it, to see if it can't find its way back in this battle here, in this opening. VMax Climax off to a substantial lead here. Oh, well, maybe not substantial. Well, it's pretty big. it's pretty big right now. All right. Yeah, we are gonna be ending it here with VMax Climax, or with this last pack of VMax Climax. So there's Zarude, Artillery, and another V. Oh, did we get it? Nope. Nope. All right. So VMax Climax ends with without too much fanfare, but we'll run back the polls that we're counting towards our grand total. So 4 VMax cards. This is going to be our big hitter here. This Blissey. So let's see if these final 3 packs of Vstar Universe are going to have it. Let's see if we can overcome this, because we need a few big pulls. We probably need about three strong pulls out of Vstar Universe to take out VMax Climax. And I'll be completely honest. I heavily favor Vstar Universe coming into this opening, and we're deep into these. We're finished with VMax Climax. As we hit the Mew reverse, it's kind of cool. Yeah, we're kind of we're deep into Vstar Universe. Typically, each one of these boxes has some kind of a pull. Oh, our friends in Sinnoh. All right, there's the Comfy. I've got a feeling there's something behind this. I've got a feeling there's something behind here. Hoopa V. Let's go. Let's go, Hoopa V. I know I have this card. I'll take it again. That moves Vstar Universe up into the Goodra there. That helps Vstar Universe a lot. That does. I would call the Hoopa V to be a bit better of a pull than the Blissey. I don't know though. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. All right, we got 2 packs left. I feel like both of these packs have to have something in order for Vstar Universe to take this over. Okay, Soul Rock. Reggie Ice. Oh, that double turbo energy. Watching the Underpowered Pokemon Hour last week. There's a Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Let's go. I know I have not. I do not have that pull. I have not pulled that card yet. So I'm happy. So that helps. That helps Vstar Universe here. There's Ditto. All right. All right. It's close. It's tight. It's tight. We need something. We need something out of this last pack for sure. Something out of our final pack. This is gonna be the final pack of the night. Ooh, grand finale. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nothing massive tonight. Nothing crazy. So let's see. All right. Here's our crystal ball. Come on. Come on. Bring the goods. Bring the goods here. Vstar Universe. This might be the worst box of Vstar Universe I've opened. Don't want to say it. Don't want to say it. Regidrago. Oh, there's Zacian. Little Zacian V. Ooh, that's a big trainer card. Elsa Sparkle, that's a big trainer card. Ooh, that may put us over the top here. That might put us over the top here. That's a big trainer pull. That's a big pull right there. You know what? We're gonna do a live underpowered Pokemon hour. Just gonna do a quick eBay check on that Elsa Sparkle. Oh. Okay, no bids. 6 bids at $102? Let's look at buy it now. These are some crazy prices on this card. Wow. That's a huge pull. Let's do shipping with lowest to highest. Wait, what? Either way, that's a big $600 for a 9.5. Well, this card's getting graded. This card's getting graded. Buy it now. That's not my zip code. Press shipping, lowest first, no matches. Okay. That's a big pull. That's a big pull. And Vstar Universe is going to take the opening tonight with the last hit of the last pack, that Elsa Sparkle. That's our hit of the night. That's our pull of the night. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for that. It's a great card. So let's before we go, I just want to do a recap of all of tonight's polls, and let's start with Vstar Universe. We had a bit of a slow start. We got the Mew VMax, Zero Aura Vstar. We got the Radiant Eternatus. We got that little extra credit Psychic Energy, the Hoopa V, the Zoroark, and yeah, the Elsa Sparkle to wind it out with. I mean, this raw is worth more than the box it came in. I love it. VMax Climax just didn't have, in the end, it couldn't overcome the end of that Vstar Universe box. Great box to open, a lot of fun, a lot of cool trainer cards that I'm going to look through again. In the end, this was our VMax Climax. Our best pull was that Blissey. Love to have it. Love to see it. It's gonna look great in my collection. A lot of nice additions to my collection tonight. So yeah, couldn't be happier about that. Couldn't be happier about that. So that's it. That's it for me tonight. That's what I got. So what's on the docket for Underpowered next? Well, next time you'll see me, next time you'll see Underpowered is Saturday Dice Night. Dice Night is the show that Casey does a lot of. He's the DM. He's really put his arms around the show. It's our D&D show. It's going to be our third venture into Icewind Dale, our third episode, third session. Looking forward to it. That is Saturday. Like I said, there's I would call it a 90% chance that you get a TCG and coffee out of me tomorrow. I'm fired up. I'm happy. It was a great night of pack openings. Great game of TCG live. Some great ranked play. And then next week the podcast is back Tuesday. Shelby's got his backlog battler on Thursday, and Underpowered Pokemon Hour will return on Friday with a 6-pack. And you know what? Yep, I'm going to do it. I am going to open up one more pack tonight. A little preview of the next 6-pack. Excuse me for a moment. Picked up a few blisters recently, and you know, we can rip an Unbroken Bonds. We can rip one of these. So, little preview to the next show. I couldn't resist. And we got the Sylveon and Gardevoir artwork. I gotta rip something. I just have to. Something English. Rip something with a code card. Can we truly end this show with a bang? I don't want to overshadow Elsa Sparkle. That's a huge pull. It's cool. Ekans. We got Drowsy. Hey, Pikachu. What's up, buddy? Grubbin. Ghastly. Goldeen. A Marshadow and Marshap Tag Team GX. Let's go. Let's end it with a tag team pull. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Oh, right on. Oh. Yeah. Just a good old-fashioned tag team GX pull. There we go. That's how I want to end the show. Now we can go out. So I will be back with the Underpowered Pokemon Hour next Friday. Keep an eye out for a couple of pop-up TCG live streams, and that's it. So hopefully you have a great rest of your evening. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I will see you next time on the Underpowered Pokemon Hour. As I go out.